know that we shouldn't listen to the media except this one, and Shad's program on KCOH. What day is that on, Shad?
I'm on every Tuesday from 6 to 7.
That's it. So those are the only two meetings you really need to listen to about what's really happening in Houston real estate. So we got that. I forgot I was the media, exactly. Well, Rob, I know you and Shad were at the National Association of Realtors Convention in Las Vegas several weeks ago. I think it was November 11th to about the 16th or 17th. And we're able to network with some 32,000 real estate agents from not only all over the country, but all over the world. Just want to see what feedback you heard from them and how, just how Houston relates to the rest of the country.
Well, meeting with some of those groups is like going to a major wake. Some of them have come from other parts of the country, and of course they're vocal about what they're experiencing. You get up around the Michigan areas, Florida, California, and there's some bleak numbers for them. California is down about 44% overall, and Florida's down about 33%. And of course we always smile and say, well, we're doing fine, and thank you for asking. The things that we're doing locally with our association is very progressive, that we often get sought out when going to meetings, and Shad can echo this in the fact that they come to us because of what we do in Houston. Of course, HAR.com is such a major success, and also helps the success of our real estate market. HAR.com is viewed each month by about 950,000 unique visitors, and we get a billion, that's with a B, a billion hits per month. And we own, it depends on the month, Media Metrics measures this for us, between 45 and 49% of all the eyeballs looking at real estate in Houston. You look at Media Metrics in other major cities, and what you're seeing is Realtor.com may have 15%, and maybe some of the third-party aggregators like HomeGain may have 3 or 4%. Nobody has a command in a major market like HR.com. And what does that mean for the consumers? That means if you're listing with a Houston Association Realtor member, your house is getting exposed, the most amount of exposure you can possibly get at HR.com.
And that's a big benefit to work with an HAR realtor, isn't it, Rob?
Well, not only benefit from exposure, but experience. And when you get into a market that may be slowing some, the consumers actually need more help at that time as to how to properly posture their home in the marketplace, how to price their home in the marketplace, and that is so important for being able to sell your home. And of course, when you're buying a home, going to the realtor, there's sites out there like Zillow and things like that. They'll give you a home estimate, but it takes an expert, somebody who can understand the nuances of a neighborhood, to understand what somebody should pay for a home when they go to buy.
So a major advantage using a realtor, and more specifically a member of the Houston Association of Realtors. I want to ask you another question about HAR. I know it's been translated into several different languages, isn't it? Is that available in other languages?
It is. We have 7 languages: Vietnamese, Spanish, and quite honestly, I don't remember all of the languages, but we have 7 languages. It's interpreted.
How many ways can someone look for a home online? Can they seek out an agent, or can they seek out an office, or just go to a home or an area?
You can search, and of course there's multiple ways to search. Most of our traffic comes in looking for a home, and the nice thing about HAR.com is that we don't sell advertising. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to give your email address. You don't have to do anything except you can go on and use it like a utility and find a home. You can also find a realtor. If you're looking for somebody specifically in an area, you can go ahead and search it. You can also search if you want somebody who speaks your language, if the 7 different languages. So there's several possibilities to do it, but the number one way people look for is searching for a home in a specific area they think they want to go in. And it's actually made our job very easy, because I find most of the buyers I have are pretty well educated by the time I meet them, and they already kind of have looked at some homes online on HAR.com, and then they've kind of narrowed it down where they want to go to, and they've actually narrowed it down to say, I want to see these 7 homes, Rob. And it makes the buying process for them simpler, and makes it simpler for us too.